there, Alan here. I'm going to do a recap of the Summer of Steinbeck. It's been a group that it was started in June, went through July, now it's August, and the group was the brainchild of Gareth at Book Songs and Other Magic, and there's at least 25 people in the Voxer group, so I'm not going to say or name them all for fear of leaving some out, but it was a real pleasure. Now I'm going to talk about the books. Let me just start off with this. I've only read, hence the thumbnail, and I didn't read Of Mice and Men this summer. I read that years ago in high school, where I read Grapes of Wrath for the first time. So, and then I saw the play with John Malkovich and Gary Sinise, and that was such an excellent version of the play. I remember it was a TV drama, and it was a big deal for us. I remember watching that. So I wanted to say that, and I did read Travels for Charley this summer. Thoroughly enjoyed that. It's about him in a fifth wheeler RV type situation with a truck on it. And Charley's the name of his dog. Just finished a picture of my late dog Angus, and it's an ink and graphite pencils. I'll put it up at the end. But that was a thoroughly enjoyable book. And like I said, I read Grapes of Wrath once before, and I read it again. And then we have East of Eden up here, which I read 3 times now. Let me talk about the 2 of these books individually and together, my experience. I bought a copy of this for my father in Arizona, who never read it. He might have seen the movie. I've seen the movie too with Henry Fonda. I should have watched it again. I know that the ending is different in the movie than the book. The ending in the book is unforgettable. Reminiscent of Faulkner story episode in Go Down Moses. But so my second read, I had remembered the ending, and I had remembered that Tom Joad was an ex-con and had a attitude, chip on his shoulder about authority and that, and so could relate to that. But the standout character for me and others is Ma Joad. She is the strength of the family. She is the foundation of the family. She is the archway in which they go through. She's the decision maker with an iron fist. She's the shite, as they say in Ireland. Now, so unfortunately, my father broke his clavicle and couldn't. He was in like a cast up here and couldn't bear to hold a book, so we didn't get to buddy read it as we did this. But I'll get to that. But he did finish it. Didn't like it. Didn't particularly like it as much as East of Eden, which we buddy read in 2018. And Christmas of 2018, and then I read it in high school, so third read this time, and really my favorite, I'm going to say American novel now. I used to say Mark Twain was, but I just love this book. It's a way that John Steinbeck put his own family history in a novel and chronicled it. Not only that, he put himself as a character, John Steinbeck, in this very cleverly. Reminds me of Stephen King, what he did in book, I believe, 8 of the Dark Tower series. Put himself in as a character in it. That's magical to me when authors do stuff like that. It's really impressive. Now, a lot of people say that characters are unbelievable. Characters like Kathy. Okay, I can see their point. But some people are inherently evil, and she's almost comically so. She's so out over the top in that, but she is inherently evil. That's what I love about her. I love the biblical symbolism, and I like how it's all Cain and Abel. We have Aaron and Charley. Charley behaves somewhat like he doesn't. It's not like a. Okay, I won't go there. I should have put on the thumbnail spoil free. I try to leave my comments and reviews spoiler free, because I was talking about Anna Karenina in a video recently, and boy, what a powerful book that is, and that has a major spoiler I only read that about 5 years ago for the first time, and that spoiler was kept from me, so I try to keep these classics spoiler free. What else? I'm going to be reading The Log of the Sea of Cortez. Oh, I almost forgot The Winter of Our Discontent. That was a first read for me, but I was able to read it twice. And boy, what a pleasure that was, because I read it with 2 friends, Pat with Book Chat with Pat, and Patricia H, who's a commenter extraordinaire, whom I've met in real life. And we read it together and commented weekly on email, and then we did a Zoom, and all discussed it. We all got disgusted. We all discussed it. And boy, that is a powerful book too. It's quite different. It's modern, contemporary, well, in 1960s, so compared to East of Eden or Grapes of Wrath. And it's about a marriage, about a lot of things, about immigration, about morals. There's a tarot card reader in it. Tarot is a major part of the book. Steinbeck gets it right. She does a Celtic cross, and reads a couple times for his husband and wife. And I'm not going to run down the storyline for you. I highly recommend it. Read it 2 times. I rarely do that, read a book and then read it again. So, let me know if you are a Steinbeck fan. I think he's my favorite American writer. Mark Twain used to be still kind of, they're both. But Steinbeck, yeah. Let me know if you're a big fan too. And I will reply back to you. All right. Thanks for putting up with me. I appreciate it. Talk to you later.